Happy New Year, friends! It is 2024. That is wild, you guys. It still feels like it's like early 2000s for me. I don't even know. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas vacation or happy holidays, whatever you guys celebrated. Are you guys ready for this year? I am so ready. I took 2 weeks off. You know, I wasn't expecting to do that, but it just felt right. And I didn't even realize that the holidays all fell on a Sunday. And so I just said, you know what? Let's just take this time and let's enjoy it. And I thoroughly did. But you guys, I'm not gonna let that stop me from jumping into the new year with a project. For those of you who don't know, my name is Courtney. I love all things DIY, thrifting, and organizing, and I love using all of those ways to help you love your home even more. So you guys, last we left off, we had just finished the pantry. We did these shelves in the kitchen. You guys were so amazing. You love them so much. You guys, thank you so much for each and every one of your comments. I am thoroughly enjoying them. I am loving the life it is bringing back to this house. It feels so good. And I really want to paint those kitchen cabinets, but I really need to wait for it to be a lot warmer because it is cold here. It is winter. You know, we are somewhat south, but even still, we get a little bit of a chill. So I have to wait till spring to finish that, but it's gonna look so good when those cabinets are painted and the hardware is on. It'll also be a lot nicer to be able to open those drawers with hardware. If, you know, it's a little bit of a challenge every day, but we're getting by, don't you worry. So today we are launching into the bathroom downstairs. I'm kind of taking each room as it comes to me. I don't want to rush this house. I want to do it justice. I mean, it has all the beautiful character in the world and it doesn't need much help. I just feel like it needs a little bit more elevation, a little bit more love, and so that's kind of what we're doing. So today we are working in the downstairs powder bathroom, and the reason that I'm up here and not down there is because it is tiny, so I can barely fit me and you guys in there with me, and there's a fan attached to the light that is very loud and obnoxious. So I will spare you me trying to talk over that. It just wouldn't happen, and then it's too dark because there's no hallway light outside. So obviously I'll be working in there and showing you, but for this intro I figured it was just best to sit in a nice neutral spot. So also quickly, I'm a squirrel and I will hop subjects for those of you who are new here. But behind me, if you guys can see right here, this curtain and this decal on the window, I did that in a reel and a short. So I show my big projects on YouTube, I show them in my videos, but sometimes I'm also doing little things that I won't be putting in videos, but they will be on YouTube Shorts, or if you're on Instagram with me at Heart and Home Crew, those will be on my reels, so you can kind of see the in-between of what's happening between projects. There was a wardrobe we tried to get upstairs to go in this bathroom, it didn't work, but a lot of you guys gave me some suggestions, so we're trying again because I see it in that space and now I can't unsee it, so it needs to happen. So make sure you are watching my shorts here on YouTube, and make sure you are following me on Instagram at Heart and Home Crew to see kind of more of those fillers and in-between things that are happening between my videos, because so much still happens, you guys. It's not just, I'm crazy, so it's not just these major makeovers. There's also other things always happening. So you guys can see the bathroom here. It's basically a toilet and a vanity, and that's it. Like, that's literally all you can fit in there, and good luck. So what I want to do is kind of lean into the coziness that's already happening in there and go moody, which is completely out of my comfort zone. It's something I do not do. You know, I love the bright white walls. That's normally my thing. But what I want to do is transform this space, and I want to do it with dark, moody colors. So the color that I'm choosing is a beautiful French beret from Benjamin Moore. It is a black with a big blue undertone, which I love. So it's not like you're just painting the wall black. It lends itself to blue in different lights. So I already put the swatch on the wall. I think it's gonna look beautiful. And then I want to use this wallpaper from Amazon, which is so beautiful, a dark floral. I had you guys vote between a light one and a dark one, and I just decided I'm just going for it. I'm going dark in here, and I'm very excited. I've already said that 100 times. I want to bring in a beautiful antique mirror, and I want to change out the vanity. I'm going to try a new product I'll be sharing with you guys. This is going to be a little bit of a process because, again, for those of you who don't know, I'm a mom of 4. I homeschool 3 of them, and so because of that, my time frame is limited to do projects. So this might be more than one video. You guys will know by the time you watch the end of this one if you have to come back for part 2, but I'm very excited to transform this space. I've talked too much, and I do that a lot. So, right, guys, let's go. Okay, you guys, this video was a little bit hard to film only because it's such a small bathroom and because I couldn't talk to you guys because of that fan. So bear with me as we figure this out together. So basically what I'm doing here is I figured out my spacing beforehand for how I wanted the molding, and I just wanted to make sure that I actually liked how it looked. So I measured out everything with painter's tape, and then that little piece of trim is 2.5 inches wide, and that's how much I wanted spacing between each of my molding and my chair rail, and so that's what I'm using as my guide as I go. For those of you who've never done picture molding before, for a half wall like this, it's always nice to have something more substantial on the top. So I did a chair rail up top, and then I'm going to be cutting out these thinner pieces of molding for my boxes, and then that just kind of differentiates between the two and just gives more visual interest. This is also a great project for a first-time DIYer because you only need to cut 45-degree angles, which makes this super awesome. You might notice a little bit of gapping in some of my trim there at the top though, and that is because my walls are not 45 degrees, and that's kind of just what happens in an older home. So it's okay, we can fill that in with caulk later. I chose the color French Beret by Benjamin Moore in a pearl finish, and it is absolutely stunning. I did decide to paint the trim and the inside of the door because it just looked too nautical for me, and that's not at all what I was going for. I was a little bit nervous, but in the end, honestly, I love the way that it turned out. Quick reminder of where we started with this bathroom and how bare it was and how quickly it has transformed in one simple afternoon with just some molding and some beautiful paint. You guys, I know this video is on the shorter end. I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things with the new year, but I'm so happy with where this makeover is going, and I promise that you are going to love the way that this is turning out. Once we add that wallpaper, we transform the vanity, and we add all of the beautiful details. So make sure you come back next Sunday to see more of this transformation of this bathroom, and in the meantime, thank you as always for watching my videos, whether they're 30 minutes or 8.5 minutes. I so appreciate each and every one of you and all the comments that you leave and the likes. It really helps my channel, and I'm just looking to grow even more in the new year with so many more exciting projects. So make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, and I will see you next Sunday at 2 p.m. Bye guys, thank you.